Hello and welcome as I walk you through the steps I took to make a custom card in my Cricut. So I could not find a card that was specifically for a toe amputee, but I thought I would make one and try this for the very first time. I sped this up 5 times so you can see everything that happened, but also not have to sit through 20 minutes of printing and cutting and all the rest of it. So here it's finishing up with the greeting, and on this side it is cutting out a bear and some Christmas trees, or just some trees I should say, and a kind of an introduction to the card. I'm absolutely loving the Cricut. Just love it because I'm learning all of the things I can do. This is my first card project ever, and I think it came out pretty good. There are some things that I could do differently, and I'm learning as I go. Here I am peeling it off the mat. The mat's very sticky because it's pretty new. I've only used it a couple of times to make some labels, and I was so nervous that I was going to tear something, and I kept being as careful as I could. So I took a lot of time trying to get this off. I sped this part up too because it's fun to see the detail, but man, sitting through 10 minutes of this unless you're doing it is not fun. I did a small tear. You can see me kind of poking at it a little bit right here, but it didn't stick out too terrible much. I always forget how to get this ruler open. So here I am cutting the insert, and I decided to try to score this because you can use the cutting guide to use a scoring tool. And when I did score it, it was a little off, so I had to rescore it and get it to work a little better, and it came out more flat the second time around. Here I go with that. Again, that was probably a newbie error. When I did print this in the Cricut design space, I used the words and the bear motif. I mirrored that when I went to print it or to cut it. I mirrored the left side of the card so that it would print correctly from the outside, rather than try to do two completely separate things and remove the paper from the mat. But I think it worked. So if you decide to make a card like this, remember to mirror the front of the card so that it prints correctly. Have a great day.